It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the Sunshine State. It's the Fins and the...
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. If he continues to play up to his potential, this team's going to be tough to beat.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On 1st down, right back to White. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Baker going to hand it to White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Now Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Buccaneers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
In motion, it's Waddle.
20, TX. Out.
The lefty right to the air to start. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Solo left Zion. Watch it, Oscar.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
They're right here. Hey. 21G, 21G.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion, it's Waddle. A shotgun snap for Tua. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look downfield once again. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, get set.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua gives it to Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Raheem Mostert, touchdown. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
On 1st down, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. To throw is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy.
In trouble, and down he goes. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Now, faking the give. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Going up top for Evans. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Good. All right, fellas, listen up.
In motion, it's Waddle. 2 and out on first down. They try to set up the screen to Mostert. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. Second down and 3. To throw is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, John? 32 Stingers.
In motion, it's Waddle. To throw on second down, it's Tua. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. To the air again, Tagovailoa. And he finds Tyreek. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. 21G.
In motion, it's Waddle. Again, it's Tua. He's going to pick up the first down and more. A gain there of 13 yards.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a standout.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we...
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no time. Ultimately led in an incompletion.
His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
All right, come on.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Corner, long. Out.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Step. 20, TX.
Tua to throw again. And he's in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Gesicki, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On one, ready?
They face second down and 7.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle.
Hey, 21 TA. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
3rd and a yard.
21G, 21G. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll try to run for it. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. So a big 3rd down. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Corner, long.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Turbo 3, kick. 20 TX.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues.
Still 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
All right, fellas, listen up.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Turbo 1, high. Out.
Now, Tungo Vailoa on 3rd and goal. That is caught at the 3.
All right, let's go.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. They snap it to Tua. This caught to the goal line and in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Gun.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Throwing is Burrow. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end going right. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Here we go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
11 MT.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10.
Hey, get set.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Slow. Scat.
Two and out on first down. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. At midfield, forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. In motion, it's Waddle.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Hey.
On first down, here's Gtowncapp to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle.
Solo left Zion. Solo Watson Oscar. Set.
On first and 10, here's Tua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Go ahead. Hey. 21G. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Hey. Solo left Zion.
Throwing on third down, Gtowncapp. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On two, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and You give up a huge, explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, Tagovailoa. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
44, ready.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Tua to throw again. We're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. In motion, it's Waddle.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX.
Third and long. And here's Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will cut the deficit to 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's
one, ready?
first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
On one, ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
On 2. Gun. Dot.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
21G. Hey.
From the gun, here's Tua. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tua. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Left Zion. Corner, long. Out.
Tua now on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Mostert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go. Out.
Back to throw is Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the... In motion, it's Waddle.
Whoa. Scat.
Tua now on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
20 TX. Hey, 21 TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Checking it down, this one is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. That's hauled in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay.
Play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Here's a designed run.
On 1, ready?
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Now Browning. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Here we go, set.
He'll run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 for the first down.
Gun. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down.
They're right here. 32 Stinger.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
Here's Mostert. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right. Step.
In motion, it's Waddle. Mostert. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That is caught right side by Beckham. 2nd down and 3. In motion, it's Waddle.
Watch it, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
This is caught at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
On the line, right? Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Again, working deep downfield. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to be 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's going to dial up another deep ball, and that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2. Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So a win here for the